Welcome to the Po Politicking Show. Founded in 2008, Po Politicking is a hip-hop meets self-help brand. With each interview, we teach the babies and share success secrets with you, the listener. Past guests of the Po Politicking Show include Yo Gotti, Currency, MC Light, BG, Dead Prez, Rashida, Project Pat, and more. We also showcase the future upcoming stars of hip-hop. Subscribe on iTunes and get automatic updates of each podcast episode.
PoPoliticking.com.
You are now politicking with Po on PoPoliticking.com.
I don't know how y'all see it, but when it comes to the children, Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. What's up, pimp? I feel your presence right now. Yo, Bond, you know many are called and few are chosen. You the chosen one, my nigga, the future president. Congratulations. By the way, I need you to send a trill message to some and a subliminal one to others about this throwing rocks and then hiding your hand business. Please let them know that we gonna give them what they asked for.
Man, I'm too hard for all of you soft niggas, too real for most of you lame. Too raw to be in this rap shit, and in the streets it's the same. Too throwed up in this game, too true to my hood. I'm too down to get down, so let's get it understood. Too bad to be good, too golden not to glisten. Too focused for fuck boys to fuck off my mission. Too smart not to listen when G's pull my coat. About the white folks that's listening and watching my poke. That's real shit you can quote. I'm too gangsta, too street, so don't run up too fast, cause I'm too strapped with that heat. I'm too dirty to be neat, too gorilla to be monkey. Too fly to stay grounded, too fresh to be funky. Too many licks for junkies, too much work for flippers. Too much dope for smokers, too much amp for dippers. No need for you to trip, cause we bring too much drama. Got too many killers, put that on my mama. I'm too trill.
All about my dollar bill, and even if I tried, I can never fall out. Too much money on my mind. Too trill. Hard as penitentiary speed. It's simple and plain. If I retire, you young and will know what to do with the game.
Man, I'm too serious for this play. It's too much bread to make for me to fuck off my time with these cats that's too fake. I just seen too many wakes and sent too many to them. Your homeboy can't get it, I'm too ready to do it. Too many guns I can pull, too many slugs I can bust. Leave your brain matter, bone fragments and dick up in the dust. Too many niggas I done crushed to let your bitch ass come try me. Got squad game, got gunplay, you'll be screaming why me? Too close, don't get by me. You too prone to tell by these bodies we catching. This dope that we sell, you too weak, man, too frail. Too light up in your britches. You too much dick riding, man, you worse than these bitches. No too many snitches that you breaking bread with. You too close to police, boy, you want some bad shit. So you can go ahead with that sale we won't buy. I'm too smart for all that dumb shit. You number boys try, I'm too treat.
All about my dollar bill, and even if I tried, I could never fall out. Too much money on my mind. Too trill. Hard as penitentiary speed. It's simple and plain. If I retire, you young and will know what to do with the game.
And I'm too sick of all of this sweet shit, cause I'm seeing too much smiling, too much fuck ass posing, and punk ass profiling. Too many niggas be frontin' like they got the town on lock, with too much money in the bank, and too many hoes on they job. But you smoke too many of them rocks that you claiming you done sold. I done been out on them blocks, and you ain't got too much control. And your workers ain't that cold, they some hoes more or lesser, and they too ready to fold, cause they can't take too much pressure. Do we mash on them? Yes sir, they in violation. Go get them, it won't be too long for we mop up the the flow with them. It's rap a lot for life. We done been here too long to let these haters bring us down. We too right, they too wrong. I'm too black and too strong to go out like a bomb. Too ready for the ruckus, too close to my trunk. We can pop or we can jump, we can blast or we can go from the shoulders. Bitch, I tried to told you, but if you ain't know, I'm too trill, too trill, too.
Welcome back to PolePoliticking.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you go to Spotify, listen to all our interviews for the past 10 years. 1212, I'm in the place to be with the legend, the one and only, founder of Rap-A-Lot Records, the author of The Art and Science of Respect, J. Prince. How you doing today?
Oh, yeah, it's all good. How you doing?
Man, I feel like I hit the jackpot. I feel like I've been doing this for 10 years, interviewed about 500 people, and I feel like this interview is worth all that.
Hey, man, I appreciate that compliment, man.
Yeah, and I just wanted, the first question is, I just wanted to talk about, I read the book and I really appreciate it. I feel like, you know, your book was kind of like what somebody my age needs. I'm like 36, so I feel like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, you changing, you ain't chasing women no more, you trying to build. So I really like that book. And I just want to talk about what motivated you to write the memoir, and then about the name a little bit. Why did you name it The Art of Science and Respect?
Well, I named it The Art and Science of Respect because when I was thinking about, you know, what I represent and what's most important to me, you know, I couldn't come up with a better word than respect. But I also understood that there were art and science to me getting respect, and I want to share that as well. And the art part is, you know, the vision, the dreams, the imagination that I had of the things that I wanted to do and accomplish. And the science part was the knowledge and the ingredients that it took to accomplish those things that, you know, I dreamed about. And, you know, it all, when it was brought together, you know, painted a portrait of respect for me. Now, what was the other part of that question?
Just what motivated you to write the book? Because I always, from just, you know, just the outside looking in, you kind of always seemed like a low-key person. Like, you wasn't like, you know, so I was like, kind of what made you want to write the book? And I see you really out here promoting it. So what motivated you to do that?
Well, you know, I believe readers are leaders, you know, and I wanted to lead by example by, you know, sharing my wisdom, my knowledge, my understanding in this book. You know, I wanted to leave something as a part of my legacy, you know, the blueprints, the formulas, you know, my wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that I had, you know, for my fellow man. You know what I mean? I wrote this book for big dreamers, you know, the people that dream big but have little resources. You know, that's how I begun. That's who I once was, and you know, I still consider myself a big dreamer. But you know, I just wanted to leave something for my people. So.
That's what's up. And then you was talking about Think and Grow Rich in the book, and that's one of my favorite books too. And I just want to ask you about any other books you would recommend to the listeners that you read.
Yeah, well, there's a book called Passion Test that I would recommend as well, you know, because, you know, that's a book that will give you clarity where your gifts and passions are concerned, you know, and that's very important. You know, so many people go through college and go through life and not tap into their gifts and their passions, and that's something you want to tap into and you know, you want to tap into that and use it, you know, be in tune with your gift and passion to accomplish, you know, the things that you want to accomplish in life, because to be out of sync with that is a miserable life. You're not going to be as happy about your career. You're not going to be as happy about going to work, period. You know, and if you are one of them people that hate to go to your job, you know, you hate what you do, not in tune with your gift and your passion.
And then another thing you saying earlier, leaders are readers. So do you think we, like, I remember back in the day in the 80s, hip hop, like, education was really stressed. So do you think we're really stressing hip hop, reading and education enough in hip hop right now?
No, we're not. We're not at all. You know, it is not being stressed enough in hip hop. It wasn't even being stressed enough. The most important place that I came from, that was my house. And I think that's where we have to stress it the most, in our own homes, you know, with our own kids, you know, because readers are leaders. You know, those are not just words that rhyme. Those are words that's, you know, that's like real life situations. And, you know, I didn't catch on that, to the importance of reading until, you know, way down the line. And I can only imagine if I would have practiced that and somebody would have installed that in me at a younger age, then, you know, who knows how much further I would be in life. So I just think as parents, we really need to, like, make that should be non-negotiable in our household. Let's make our kids, you know, read and give them an opportunity to read something that they like, so that it can be developed without, you know, a lot of unhappiness wrapped around it.
And then the first time I read your book, it was on the audio book, it was on Spotify, but then my girl actually got me the hard copy, and I was looking through the pictures and everything, but the most important thing that stood out to me was when you had the goals in there. I was like, wow. So I just want you to talk about the importance of goal setting, and then how often should you set goals, kind of, you know, stress that out, because that was really amazing. I saw them goals you had in the book, the picture of the goals.
Yeah, goal setting is real important, man. It could mean like the life or death of the goal that you, or the dream or vision or whatever that you are trying to accomplish. And, you know, for a while, I would, you know, keep my goals and my dreams and different things in my mind. And as I read, I realized the importance of writing them down and looking at them. There's a lot of power in writing a goal down, looking at it, and putting it in a place where it can't be avoided. You have to see it every day. And most importantly, doing something to accomplish that goal every day is as equally as important, you know, because you don't want to have a goal or have it written down and don't execute the actions that go along with accomplishing that goal. So that's a good thing to do. And one of the things I wrote about in my book was I would have a goal, and then I would use the formula, the what, when, where, and how formula. Mm-hmm. And what that formula does is give you clarity on being able to accomplish that goal. And you want to have clarity where your goals are concerned to accomplish it.
And then what about, do you use vision boards? Because I use vision boards too. You use those?
Yeah. I mean, you know, whatever worked for you. You know, the vision board, I would use it all. I use the mirror. You know what I mean? Poster boards, whatever. But most of all, I always, you know, as you saw on my book, and then I would write them down on paper, and, you know, the things to do, you know, every day. Mm-hmm. I start my day by attacking my goals.
And then I actually, like with my show, I interview a lot of new artists, and I'm like breaking new artists. And I would just say, how do you feel about just the current state of hip hop, and what would you want to say to like these new artists that's getting in the game, trying to build a brand right now?
Yeah, I would want to let the new artists know I'm proud of the movement and the things that you know, as far as the art and everything is concerned. You know, I'm not hating on a movement by no means whatsoever. I love the hustle. I love them being ever seen where artists are concerned. But, you know, if I had to ask anything of them, you know, I would ask them to pop less of them pills, you know what I mean? Leave them pill popping along, because you're not going to enjoy fruits of your labor popping those pills.
And I would say, what do you feel about women in hip hop? Because I feel like I remember Dame Dash in his book Culture Vultures, he was saying like he feel like he could have did some things different and like uplifted women more. So do you feel like we could do a better job with that in hip hop too?
Yeah, it's always room for improvement. You know, it's always that space to improve in a whole lot of different aspects of life. So, yeah, my doors are always open for improvement and being better.
And then what would you tell, like I said, like young bosses? So like somebody like me, you know, you got family, you living with society, you trying to grow your business. So what's the number one thing you think we should focus on? I mean, from the book, you saying God and your goals. So I just want to ask you again and make sure.
Yeah, no, I stick with that. You know, ain't nothing changed where that's concerned. You know, you have to create an environment where you can, like, really focus, man. You know, you want to really focus to become, you know, the best that you can be. And part of the way to focus is focusing on a playing field where longevity things are concerned. And what better way to be focused than to, you know, have a spiritual foundation. You know, whatever that may be. I'm not pointing a person in no certain way, but a spiritual foundation is a spiritual foundation. And for me, you know, that was a life-saving event, a life-saving method that I applied to my life that helped me personally and business. So, yeah, definitely that. And we all know how important family is. So all of that complement, you know, longevity where family is concerned as well.
And then I'm a big fan of boxing myself. Like I actually be trying to do a little something in boxing. So are you still working with artists? I know in the book you were saying you worked with Floyd Mayweather, Diego Corrales, Andre Ward. Are you working with new fighters or?
Oh yeah, I still have fighters. You know, I have quite a few. So I'm still in the boxing business. You know, I have a fight coming up with Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Jennings, and Joshua Greer. Joshua is actually fighting in December, and Brian and Shakur Stevenson is fighting in January. So I'm still on the playing field, enjoying my boxing.
You know what I'm saying? So how you think of, like, is the climate? 'Cause I know HBO boxing is pretty much, they're not doing no more shows, and then they got Dancing now. You got Premier Boxing. So how do you feel about? It seems like the climate of boxing is changing too.
Yeah, I mean, that's life. You know, different things change, and what we do is adjust to the time and adjust to change. You know what I mean? Big wheels keep on rolling. So, you know, we're adjusting. You know, we're in business with Top Rank right now, and even Top Rank, one of the prominent boxing promoters out there, have adjusted to the change as well by doing a real lucrative deal with ESPN. So, you know, yeah, big wheels keep rolling, man. So.
And then it's a big fight tonight. So who you think Wilder and Fury? Who you gonna pick tonight to win? Who you think gonna win?
Well, I'm riding with Wilder 1,000%. You know what I mean? I want him to win. I like to see him win in style. That's my vote.
And I just want to say I really appreciate you taking time to talk to me. Like I said, I feel like this is a dream come true. Is there anything you want to say to your supporters, all your fans that have been riding with you since day one?
Yeah, I want to thank, you know, all the supporters, the past, the present, and the future, you know, for riding with me. I really appreciate it, and I'm forever grateful for the support. And I hope that in my book, along your journey of this thing called life.
All right, I just want to say it was an honor and a privilege, and I appreciate this 1,000,000%.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right, peace.
Thanks for listening to PoePoliticking.com, a self-help meets hip-hop brand. If you are an artist or business owner wanting to be featured on PoePoliticking.com, contact us at PoePoliticking@gmail.com. That's PoePoliticking@gmail.com or text 760-717-5803. If you're a listener that enjoys the show and wants to support, you can donate to PoePoliticking.com via PayPal.com. Please send donations to PoePoliticking@gmail.com. Any amount will be helpful in continuing to create quality content and shows. As always, check out PoePoliticking.com for past episodes. Make sure you subscribe to Poe Politicking on iTunes, YouTube, Podomatic, Stitcher Radio, and Google Play.